guys, welcome to the Creators Klub with Kimmi. What's up, what's up? Today we are talking about how to use ChatGPT when it comes to creating either a business or personal budget. You heard it right, personal or business. So we're going to talk about both. And actually they're interchangeable, okay? So it doesn't matter if it's your business or your personal, you need a budget and ChatGPT can help you. Okay, so first thing you want to do is tell ChatGPT, because it's all about that what? All about that prompt. So let's focus on the business for a little bit first. So when it comes to your business expenses, you're going to ask ChatGPT, what are some typical business expenses related to cutting hair? Because you may not even know all of the expenses that you have as a barber or as a cosmetologist. You may think you do because you're in the industry, but ChatGPT know all your business. They know everything about everything, okay? So I'm going to ask it, what are some typical expenses that I would have as a barber? Boom. And is this listing it all out? Great. And I'm going to ask it the same thing if I'm baking chocolate chip cookies. I am a baker and I bake chocolate chip cookies. What are some basic expenses that most people have when they're starting a baking business, okay? Or if they're running a baking business. So I'm just going to ask it. And it's all about that prompt. So if you don't prompt it correctly, you will not get the right results. And you'll be sitting there like, well, everybody's saying use chat, but I don't know how to use it. Because you got to know about the prompts. You got to know how to use it. So the first thing we're going to do is ask it about the expenses. The next thing we're going to say is, how much do I need to set aside for taxes? Because we're talking about budgeting now, and it's a business owner, you're going to have taxes, okay? So you want to ask it, how much taxes do I need to set aside running this particular business? What's the average that I have to pay the IRS, okay? Also, when it comes to so that's taxes. Now, also for basic expenses, we already talked about that, but how much should I allot in each category? You can have ChatGPT, because it may say, well, you need $2,500 for marketing. Well, what does that look like? You could ask ChatGPT to break that down for you. Is it, but out of that $2,500, how much do I need for social media? How much do I need to print flyers? How much does it recommend for business cards, etc., etc. Okay, so you can get very specific based on what you're asking it to do. The next thing is to create a monthly expense plan. So we need an overall budget, but ask Chat again, how much do you recommend I spend monthly? Because you need to know your expenses so you know how much to charge your services, right? Charge for services. So for example, if you're spending $5,000 a month to run your business and you're only making $4,000, that means every month you're going into the hole. So you need to know exactly how much is my product going to cost me? How much is marketing going to cost me? How much is my credit card processing fees? You need to know all of these different things when you're starting a business. And ChatGPT can help you, give you some estimates based on industry standards, and that'll give you a nice clue. Because now you know, okay, well, I need $5,000 to run my business every month before I even make any money. That means I might need to be making $10,000 per month, okay? So these are just some ideas, though, okay? Also, within that same budget, you may want to ask Chat, what are some popular ways as a business owner that I invest this money as I continue to make it? So we're going to go under the assumption that we're going to be making money, not that we're going to be losing money, right? So it will give you a few suggestions. Again, it's all about that prompt. So ask ChatGPT specifically, as I continue to grow, what is recommended for me to save money? It may say a business savings account, a business money market. If you're unsure what these different items or different things are, ask it again. What is a business money market account? What is a business checking account? So you have to ask it and it will tell you, okay? So I'm giving you the prompts that you need, because again, the average person don't have a budget. They do not. When it comes to your personal business budget, you're going to do the same thing. Put in there, Chat, I make $5,000 per month. These are my goals. What is recommended for someone my age? I want to retire in 10 years. So you have to tell it what you want, because it's all about that what, guys? All about that prompt, So I'm giving you some things to get your mind thinking. And as you get the prompt, then that's going to even get your mind to thinking. A lot of times I'll put something in ChatGPT. Now, I started out thinking I wanted one thing, and it'll ask you, would you like me to find this for you? Would you like me to add that for you? And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I would. So the more and more you use it, the more and more you become comfortable with it, it's going to be your new best friend. So yes, you can use ChatGPT to find a budget for your business or personal life, okay? And if for more On the personal, really quick, I'll give you a couple things. Again, this goes both ways when it comes to budgeting for your business or personal. Include can you break down what my monthly looks like on my cell phone, my gas bill, my electric, your mileage, all these different things. So you see how you got to keep all these expenses separate too. As you start to grow your business, you should not be commingling funds. You should not. You should have your personal over here and your business over here. And you can use ChatGPT to help you to come up with basic budgets for both. But you should not be buying coffee out of your personal and you're treating your team, your business, and vice versa. Okay? So we got to be very specific and get clarity on what we're doing in our businesses. All right. So this is just a little tidbit today, but for all things Creators Klub wise, if you want to learn how to walk in this digital world, how to make money while you are sleeping, visit CreatorsKlubWithKimmi.com. All courses are 60% off. Use coupon code WIN2025. Keep creating. Bye.